I'm breaking up with you because the CEO's son proposed to me. I'm going to be the next CEO's wife.
I don't even have a son.
What?
I'm home.
Keiichi, we need to talk.
Huh? What is it?
I'm breaking up with you because the CEO's son proposed to me. I'm going to be the next CEO's wife.
So that's why you've been acting strange lately. My name is Keiichi Sato. I work at Toki Security, a company that plans and manufactures security cameras. She's my fiancée, Rie. But out of the blue, she just dumped me. I knew your heart was already drifting towards someone else. I'll accept the breakup, but who is it?
Don't be surprised. It's Yuya Ikeda, the future CEO.
Ikeda? You mean the son of our CEO, Mr. Ikeda?
That's right. I'll finally become the CEO's wife.
I see. Congratulations. Mr. Ikeda, I heard your son is getting married. That's wonderful news. Your son's getting married and I'm left alone. What are you talking about? I don't even have a son.
Wah.
I only have a daughter.
Dad, what's that phone call about?
So Keiichi, what was going on with that call yesterday? I don't even have a son. So when I heard that my son was getting married, it really surprised me. I'm sorry, sir. Actually, my fiancée Rie suddenly told me she was leaving me. She said she was marrying your son and becoming the next CEO's wife. My son? So that's why you congratulated me yesterday, huh?
So Keiichi, your fiancé just called it quits? Huh?
She's Yui Ikeda, Mr. Rikia Ikeda's only daughter. And as his secretary, she often helps me out. Yes, she said her new fiancé was Ikeda, the future CEO of a security systems company, so I naturally assumed it was Mr. Ikeda's son. She must have heard the name Ikeda and thought I had a son.
Then who could it be?
Most likely, her fiancé is Yuya Ikeda, the heir to Ikeda Security. Ah, you're right. Ikeda Security. That must be it. I knew it. So the heir of our longtime rival, Ikeda Security, is getting hitched to your ex-fiancé, huh? That's right. And Ikeda Security is sharing the same booth area as us at the upcoming Security Camera Expo. I've been waiting to give that company a piece of my mind. Why don't you come to the expo too and meet young Ikeda? Sure. I won't feel right until I see him face to face. That's the spirit. Yui, you'll come along as my secretary too.
Oh, of course.
After a week, we showed up at the Security Products Expo that catches everyone's eye in the industry. There, I spotted my ex-fiancée standing beside her new fiancé, Yuya Ikeda.
Yuya, this IKD guard is incredible. I think it's super popular due to the AI-based intruder detection and reasonable costs.
For sure. Our IKD guard is exceptional. The AI image analysis it offers is some of the best out there, making it a powerful crime deterrent. I'm sure our company will rise to the top in no time.
I knew it, Yuya. You really are amazing at your job.
Ria.
Keiichi? Yeah. Your company has a booth here too.
Who do we have here?
Yuya, it's been a while.
That's the CEO of Toki Security. Oh no. Hello. It's been a long time.
Keiichi? He is Yuya Ikeda. Sorry, I just assumed he was your company's CEO's son.
Nice to meet you, Yuya, but I've heard of Ikeda Security before.
Yeah. Pleased to meet you.
Well then, you must know how impressive this company is, right? Ikeda Security is practically run by Yuya now. I'm the future CEO's wife. And for now, I'm also serving as his secretary. We're gonna grow into a huge corporation.
That's enough, Rie.
What do you mean? We've developed such an incredible product.
An incredible product, huh?
Sir, did something happen between Toki Security and Ikeda Security in the past?
Yui, you were no longer in charge back then. The truth is, Ikeda Security used to be one of our subsidiaries.
What? Excuse me?
Yuya's company ended up committing a serious breach of confidentiality against us. Back in the day, we developed a cutting-edge AI-powered camera called TS Protect. But during the outsourcing of some of the manufacturing, we shared highly classified data, such as our design specs and parts supply routes with them. At the time, we never imagined they would exploit that information, and we disclosed far too much. While handling the contracted work, Ikeda Security reached into that information.
Wait a minute, please. It wasn't intentional.
Yuya took that shared information and used it to develop the IKD guard.
Wait! Are you saying they used the private information that was shared with them?
Well, yes, we were careless for over-disclosing. But I never thought they'd turn it into a product. Looks like your security cameras are missing a key element. Morality, haha.
You're misunderstanding. It wasn't as malicious as you're making it sound.
In any case, from then on, we clarified strict penalty clauses for any breach of confidentiality.
I see. The misuse of confidential information and the establishment of stricter penalties?
Well, thanks to that bitter experience, our company actually grew stronger, Yuya.
So that's what happened. But it's all in the past now, right?
By the way, I happen to be your girlfriend's ex-fiancée. What? She recently ended things with me unexpectedly. I feel like this engagement was unfairly called off. Her excuse? She wants to be a CEO's wife. Ah, that's unfortunate indeed. Which means I have legitimate grounds to claim compensation for the broken engagement. Well, since I'm the next CEO, I can afford to pay. Just send me the legal notice, will ya?
How could you say something like that? You're really reliable, Yuya.
You really do have a knack for taking things away from others, don't you?
Come on, Yao. No need for sarcasm like that.
By the way, back then, the response across companies was slow, and we were forced to just contain the situation. But if you try to copy us again, it won't work this time. We'll respond much more aggressively.
Ah, haha. Right. Of course.
What's that supposed to mean?
Excuse me for interrupting. You must be Mr. Rikia Ikeda of Toki Security.
And you are? Mr. Tezuka from Connect Materials, correct?
It's been a while. I was hoping to ask your help. Could your company support us? And so, right there at the expo, we suddenly found ourselves listening to a request from Mr. Tezuka of Connect Materials, the giant logistics firm. Our company operates massive storage warehouses nationwide. Inside, we keep enormous amounts of high-value infrastructure materials, such as power cables and fiber optics. Infrastructure materials, huh? Those are critical resources. Exactly. But these materials are constantly targeted by theft rings, and the losses just won't stop. Given the size of these sites and the lack of nighttime security, the losses have climbed to tens of millions of dollars annually. That's serious. Our company can solve that problem for you. With the affordability and performance of this IKD guard, we can cut your security costs while drastically reducing the theft.
That's right. Yuya is the best when it comes to handling big projects like this.
Indeed. To tell the truth, at this expo I was planning to choose between Ikeda Security, known for low cost, or Toki Security, famous for high quality. Then it's simple. Please go with us. We offer affordable, top-performing service. Unfortunately, I happened to overhear what was said just now. What? Honestly, I was leaning toward Ikeda Security for the lower price, but after hearing about your misuse of Toki's confidential data, I'm afraid I can't entrust this project to you. Wait a minute. That was in the past. It has nothing to do with us now.
Yes, exactly. Our company is perfect when it comes to anti-theft solutions.
So, Mr. Ikeda, may we set up a formal meeting with you?
Of course. My secretary will reach out to you shortly.
I appreciate it. Well then, excuse me. Well, wait, Mr. Tezuka. From here on, it's a battle. I'll prove our security systems are superior. Later, Yui and I sat down to figure out security measures for the nationwide material storage sites. In order to solve Mr. Tezuka's problem, our TS Protect features AI analysis abilities that no other competitor can rival. Its ability to identify intruders and predict danger from past behavior patterns is truly top of the line.
Right. So if we could roll out TS Protect cameras nationwide, it would be perfect. The real issue with Connect material storage sites is just how fast the grounds are.
Yeah, the initial cost would be enormous, and that's exactly what Mr. Tezuka was worried about.
We need a way to maintain quality while keeping costs down.
Wow, so you're writing all of this down.
Uh-huh. If I don't, I'll forget.
Thief's actions. Vibrations, how to detect them. Vibrations. That's it!
Huh?
Vibrations. When copper thieves dig or try to move heavy rails, they always create vibrations at specific frequencies.
Specific frequencies?
What if we detect those movements with low-frequency vibration sensors?
The sensors are inexpensive, and they can be embedded all across vast grounds.
Yeah, and if we analyze the vibration patterns, we could even predict intruders before they strike, by covering wide areas and activating AI cameras only at critical points. We can cut costs and boost effectiveness.
And that way, we can keep the initial cost down while making the most of TS Protect's AI.
This could work. Yui, it's all thanks to your notes.
KKG?
Meanwhile, Ikeda Security also pleaded with Mr. Tezuka, managing to get permission to set up experimental cameras at the storage site.
Security countermeasures. Man, I can't come up with an idea.
You got this. If we shine here, we'll land a huge contract.
Yeah, but making a high-performance camera such as TS Protect is quite a challenge.
Then why don't we just set up security cameras everywhere?
Huh?
The more cameras we have, the more thieves will hate it. And at least it'll look like we're doing our job, right?
You're right. If we line them up along the fence where they're obvious, thieves might just give up. Yeah, we'll flood the place with cheap cameras and win through sheer numbers. Who needs high-end AI? That's Ikeda Security's style.
That's it, Yuya. You're the man.
Hey, Yamashita, I've got an idea. Call a meeting right away.
Yes, sir! And so, Toki Security and Ikeda Security each prepared for interim tests at Connect Materials storage sites. And the results were... not bad at all.
As you can see, the sheer number of cameras helps deter criminals.
True, having more cameras may reduce theft, but these cameras generate far too many false alarms.
False alarms?
Well, that's because of birds and wind.
Exactly. With so many cameras, they constantly react to birds or wind, which only adds to the guard's workload. And you even missed a drone intrusion. The only detection came when the drone had already grabbed materials and was flying away.
No way.
Overall, it's not terrible, but can't you reduce the number of false alarms somehow?
Oh, okay. I'll handle it right away.
Next, let's review Toki Security's test results. Toki was able to judge drone intrusions as intentional, analyzing data like flight patterns, altitude, and hover time. They also successfully detected 3 instances of pre-intrusion behavior by thieves.
Pre-intrusion behavior?
Yes, the AI in TS Protect can predict whether someone is just an ordinary person or someone about to commit a crime. It detects distinctive behavioral patterns such as overly cautious eye movements or repeated unnatural squats.
Combined with low-frequency vibration sensor data, this enables predictive detection.
Wow, I knew Toki Security was on another level.
Huh? What are you talking about?
While we stopped at the mass camera installation, Toki went further and made significant improvements.
We did our best too.
Mr. Ikeda, all you did was put in the cameras and then you were done. After that, you just wanted to shift your attention to other projects and enjoy time with Rie, instead of making any enhancements.
Grr. Well then, Ikeda's security wasn't entirely bad, but I've decided to entrust everything to Toki. Wait, Mr. Tezuka! Our company still has a groundbreaking low-cost idea. We can cut losses even cheaper than Toki. A groundbreaking idea, you say? But still... Then, please give us 1 month to present it. That will be our last chance, how about it? So you were saying that in 1 month you'll deliver this so-called groundbreaking idea? Yes, I swear we'll deliver results.
Mr. Tezuka, we will also continue refining our system, so we can propose an even stronger security solution. Thank you, both of you. I'll be looking forward to it.
Just watch. We'll win this time.
And so, 1 month later, the final test for Toki Security and Ikeda Security was held once again, at Connect Materials storage site. In the final test, security staff acting as intruders reenacted several behavior patterns of copper cable theft gangs. As a result, both Toki Security and Ikeda Security showed nearly identical success rates in predictive detection.
Wow, Yuya. Your predictive accuracy is on par with Toki Security's.
Yes, my IKD guard Neo just proved itself. And since our costs are lower, victory goes to us.
That's incredible! But how did they develop this in just 1 month?
Huh?
A system error?
The guard Neo is experiencing a critical system error of unknown cause. What's going on there, Yuya?
How could this happen?
Well, we rushed development, so some glitch must have slipped through.
Right, we'll check on it later.
Wait a second. That error code. I recognize that string.
What?
Yuya, did you perhaps dig up our old AI design documents from your servers and use them as a reference?
Yeah, I did. It's old tech and I confirmed the patents had expired. So there shouldn't be a problem, right?
Too bad. Just 1 week ago, we reapplied and secured a new patent for that very core logic as an applied technology.
What? Are you kidding me?
That core logic, when applied to our low-frequency vibration sensor analysis, drastically boosted predictive accuracy. That's why we refiled the patent and renewed the rights.
But what I did wasn't illegal.
On the contrary, Ikeda Security proposed a product today to Mr. Tezuka that directly infringes on our patented technology. This is viewed as a malicious move, so we request that you immediately cease all production and sales of IKD Guard. If you decline, we will take legal steps.
No way! It was just a week's difference. I only referenced old AI design data.
The real mistake was relying on outdated tech you could easily copy instead of developing your own.
We didn't do anything wrong. It was those budget overseas contractors who were cutting corners.
Cheap overseas contractors?
Did you pass the main development of your security system to low-cost overseas contractors? No, that's not how it was, Mr. Tezuka. Enough. You never even tried to develop your own product. You just leaned on Toki's technology again. That's not true. We definitely need a system that can actually prevent theft. Yet, the one who put it forward, even if unintentionally, acted in a way that nearly crosses into intellectual property theft. Do not set foot on our sites ever again. We will not contract with you. A few months later, we learned from the newspapers what became of Ikeda Security. So this is how it turned out in the end. I knew it.
In addition to their past misuse of confidential information, this recent reliance on stolen tech and clear compliance violations was the final straw. Ikeda Security has completely lost its standing in the industry, with Toki Security also filing damages under the Unfair Competition Prevention Act. Ikeda Security went bankrupt. Yuya was left buried in massive debt.
Why? I thought I could take the easy road to success. If I'd known it would end like this, I never should have left Keiichi.
Because of all this, Rie walked away from Yuya. Having relied on others her entire life, she struggled to find new work, and now scrapes by with a part-time job. Meanwhile, blacklisted entirely from the security industry, Yuya has been unable to find new employment, and now he shut himself away at home.
Ugh! I've lost Rie, my money, and my job. Somebody, please help me.
As for me, this whole project's success was thanks to your notebook, Yui. Are you jotting down another great idea again?
Yeah, I've just come up with the best one yet. For this company to grow even bigger, I should marry you and you should become the CEO.